The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Toronto Raptors and Philadelphia. Taking a look at Philadelphia. The tension is electric, and the importance is critical as they have a chance in their own building to take Game 1 of the series.
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially, lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening, no. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down. So I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Parker out there with Williams. Then it's DeRozan. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Whiteside in the pivot spot manning the middle. Now here's Antetokounmpo after the miss from Tim Duncan. 5 to shoot. Williams kicks to Parker. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Matthews a screen on Parker. Duncan with the screen for Lawson. And stolen by Whiteside. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. A shot by Lawson, wide open. And that comes off the assist by Duncan.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Outside a screen. It's a 2 from Parker. Parker with another miss. Gay against DeRozan. Gay kicks to Duncan. And Embiid the screen. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Parker drives in. Antetokounmpo. Yes. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Duncan. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And so he makes both from the line. Parker outside. Over in the corner, Williams. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Williams can't hit. The 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Gay passes to Lawson. Kicks it to Matthews. Wide open look. Good as the jump shot falls. Matthews has got his first bucket in this one. Antetokounmpo again Duncan. Here's Whiteside. The shot misses. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. For three, Lawson. Lawson can't get that one to fall. Toronto trailing. Parker dishes to DeRozan. And it's Gay with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Matthews, no good.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
And that one's good.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Lawson with it. He's picked up by Parker. And, oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid comes in for Duncan. And it's Singler in for Rudy Gay. And then for Toronto, Bonner, he's checked in for Whiteside. Davis comes in for Antetokounmpo, and Terrence Ross is subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. The 76ers. With another miss.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Davis kicks to Ross. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Ross has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ross in the pass to Embiid. Embiid with the screen on Williams. And Matthews kicks to Lawson. To halt the run. Matthews, no good. And the call will be against Ty Lawson. That's his first foul. Toronto with the ball. 7-point differential. Parker double teamed. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Hasheem's the beat. He's checked in for Philadelphia. Vasquez comes in for Ty Lawson. Vasquez dishes with the beat.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Davis sets a screen. On the wing, Williams. No one near him. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Here's Singler. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Rivers, he's checked in for Toronto. Cannon comes in for Tony Parker. And Toronto has possession. 3-point lead. Here's Cannon. He feeds it to Rivers. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
They set the pick. Vasquez kicks to Matthews. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Vasquez with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Lock at 6. Embiid. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
The 76ers trail by 3. There's the screen. And the foul goes on Isaiah Cannon. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Vasquez. Defense right on him. Outside Matthews. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. Matthews has got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Davis sets a screen. Here's Cannon, guarded by Vasquez. Shot clock at 5. And here's Bonner from the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Single left side. Philadelphia moving the ball around.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Davis. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic. And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Feeds to Rivers. Shoots from the corner. That's good. And the Raptors lead by 1. Here's the beat. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Embiid. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Duncan, he's checked in for Embiid. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Kyle Singler. Then for the Raptors, Whiteside's checked in for Bonner. Quincy Ace has come in for Davis. And it's DeRozan in for Ross. Gay in the corner. Duncan, the pass to Gay. And it's off from three-point range.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
And Duncan gets it to go in.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
And now here comes Gay leading the break. And he gets it to go. That's now 8 points for Duncan.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers lead by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
They've got John Jenkins. Cauley Stein is up there with O'Neal. And it's Vasquez. And it's Gay in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Whiteside, no good.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
Here's Gay. Another miss by Gay. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Out to Parker. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Philadelphia leading by 9. Now here's Vasquez, covered by Parker. Vasquez kicks to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. They set the screen. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Raptors trail by 11. And Parker, here we go. And he makes good on the layup. Parker's got 6 points.
Love the aggressive attitude. I mean, no invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
O'Neal dishes to Cauley Stein. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And he gets it to go. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
count that one.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Out to the wing. Vasquez kicks to Gay. Goes up on the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses. Raptors trailed by 9. And DeRozan throws it down.
Guys, they didn't waste that fast break opportunity. Good aggressive pass to get his teammate to the rim. I love it.
Can't hit. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
76ers foul.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the 76ers making a change here. Lawson's checked in. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And Philadelphia making a change here. Duncan's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Glenn Davis is checked in for Whiteside. Duncan, a screen. Lawson with a screen on Rivers.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Raptors trailed by 7. From outside the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists tonight.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there? Because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
The drive by Gay. Duncan kicks to Lawson. The 76ers again can't hit it. On the wing, DeRozan. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid comes in for Cauley-Stein. And Tayshaun Prince subbed in for Jenkins. And Toronto also making a switch. Williams is checked in. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
The feed to Rivers. Davis sets a screen. Toronto needs to get off a shot. DeRozan. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Duncan. Shot to stop the drought. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Kyle Singler's checked in for Philadelphia. Williams can't get it to go. Singler for 3.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Yes,
And that one's good.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Lawson, here we go. Down low. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
We've seen Tim Duncan getting it done. He's got 10 points. He's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Bonner comes in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Ross in for DeMar DeRozan. Here's Rivers. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Matthews, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Lawson. Pass to Duncan. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Duncan's got 4 this quarter. Now here's Rivers. 9 points in the game so far. Williams with a clean look. Bonner kicks to Williams. Here is Ross. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Tayshaun Prince has checked in for Rudy Gay.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And Duncan gets double-teamed. Just 4 to shoot. Embiid.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Toronto calls timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Some changes for Toronto. Whiteside comes in for Glenn Davis. And Parker subbed in for Rivers. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Williams passes to Whiteside. Bonner kicks to Williams. And again, no good by Toronto.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
The kick out to Matthews. 3-pointer, Lawson. Rebound by Williams.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it. Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Ross on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Toronto no up. Philadelphia has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Duncan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint. Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Parker dishes to Bonner. Back to Parker to end the run. And he gets it to go. Parker's got 8 points.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
The pass to Matthews. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Toronto. DeRozan comes in for Terrence Ross. And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers with some changes. Machine Thabit, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Gay comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Vasquez in for Ty Lawson. Now here's Parker. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 5th assist in this one. They set the pick. Here's Prince. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Williams can't get it to go.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Matthews passes to Gay. And again, it's Philadelphia.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
And the jam by Whiteside.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Now here's Gay. He has 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Matthews, no good. Williams from outside. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Philadelphia ahead, up by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
And everything magnified in a game of this magnitude. The microscope clearly on their go-to guy, and he came up huge in that first half.
That's what he's known for. Does not shy away from the marquee. His ability to raise his game according to the situation is what separates him.
That's his first personal foul.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got DeRozan. Williams is out there with Parker. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Antetokounmpo in the 4 slot. Here's Duncan with the fadeaway. No good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. And that's going to be a travel.
Violation. 76ers ball.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here's Lawson. Here's Gay. No good off the front iron.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now, here's DeRozan. Trailing by 4.
76ers foul.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
That's his first personal foul.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Parker. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
5 to shoot. There's Embiid. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Parker with a clean look. They get the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. The drive by Gay. The shot's good from Lawson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Double team on Parker. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The Raptors shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Well, Antetokounmpo on this one. He has 8 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
Here's Lawson. He has 5. Shot clock at 3. That's a 2 for Matthews. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
76ers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Duncan can't hit. Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo. Outside DeRozan. Right side a screen. To the middle. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Lawson kicks to Duncan. Let it go. Nifty move. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And the 76ers making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in. The Raptors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Parker with it. Now defended by Cauley Stein. Five on the clock. Here's Parker. And he can't bank that one in.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Matthews, no one around him. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Pulls up. Gay with the block. But he recovers it. And it's Parker again missing. And here's Matthews for the three. Pass to Gay. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defensive bat, Gay's got 5 points now in the quarter. One of the top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
And the Raptors call time here. Machine the Beat, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Prince comes in for Rudy Gay. A new group in now for the Raptors. Davis is checked in for Whiteside. Now Bonner comes in for Antetokounmpo. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Lou Williams. And it's Cannon in for Tony Parker. Bonner dishes to Davis. And he gets it to go. Davis has got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Matthews passes to Lawson. From the baseline. Again, Philadelphia. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Kyle Singler's checked in for Wesley Matthews. Lawson. And Bonner pulls it down.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lawson kicks to Prince. Back to Lawson. Beyond the arc. Passes to Singler. And Bonner pulls it down. Toronto's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Look at that jam! I mean, just beautiful.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. You had to go for it, didn't you?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
Here's Cannon. Ty Lawson making his last shot. Cannon kicks to Rivers. The three-pointer is right on target. Rivers has got 12 points in the game. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Greg, he's enjoying every second of it, Bart.
Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Timeout call to 76ers.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Hasheem Thabit. Gay comes in for Tayshaun Prince. And it's Vasquez in for Ty Lawson. Embiid kicks to Singler. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, but just more of the same.
Now here's Rivers. 14 points for him. And Glenn Davis is going to pick up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Quincy Aces checked in for Davis. And it's Ross in for DeMar DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Cannon. And he banks in the layup. Cannon's got his first points of the game.
Worked that one inside nicely.
And Ross with the slam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Now, here's Gay. 11 points in the game. Good. And that's now 9 points now in the game for Kyle Singler. Here's the screen. Cannon kicks to Ace. For 3, Ross. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there. Philadelphia's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. The dish now to Embiid. He kicks it to Vasquez. Cauley Stein with the screen for Singler. Clock at 6. Pulls up on the elbow. Off the left rim and out.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Vasquez dishes to Gay.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Ross kicks to Bonner. He dishes it to AC. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Welcome fans to the vivo World Tournament.
36 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Rivers. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jermaine O'Neal checked in for Philadelphia. Gay right side. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Singler for 3. The shot is off. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Here's Singler. Dishes it to Vasquez. Here's Embiid. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Raptors with the lead. Kyle Singler is up there with Jermaine O'Neal. Then it's Matthews. Then it's Vasquez. And it's Embiid in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be. Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
2 shots.
Checking out the game Wesley Matthews is having. He has 8 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Now, here's Parker. Williams passes to Whiteside. The jump hook. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Whiteside's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Lawson. Duncan with the screen for Lawson. Duncan can't hit.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And there's the foul. Goes on Wesley Matthews. That's his first foul. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And that one's good. Parker.
Just so reliable. I mean, that basket there will give them a little bit more of a cushion.
Lawson dishes to Duncan. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, and I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
Parker kicks to Whiteside. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, that's exactly. It's with them.
And, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Singler for 3. That's good.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Outside a screen. Kicks it to Ross. He feeds it to Williams. From outside, off the mark.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Now Parker, following the three-point attempt by Wesley Matthews. Ross with a wide-open look. And it's good on the assist by Parker. And that's 13 points now for Terrence Ross. Duncan with another miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
It's Parker with the drive. AC misses. The 76ers trailed by 5. The shot's good from Lawson.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Double team on Parker. Easy the pass to Whiteside. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Now here's Duncan. Singler for 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Right side a screen. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Now here's Matthews. Duncan outside. 5 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Whiteside. Count that one. Now it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Has an update from the sidelines.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He actually lit into them pretty heavily, saying, "We're being way too soft on the inside. I'd better start to see some toughness and more shots being challenged. No more easy baskets." Pretty strong words, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy. Oh, wow.
Beautiful, team.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
And DeRozan kicks to Rivers. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. The 76ers trailed by 4. Vasquez dishes to Matthews. Feeds it to Vasquez. They set the pick. The 3. Matthews, no good.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
There's Cannon with the 3. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Matthews with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Vasquez kicks to Gay. Shot clock at 6. Prince outside. Charity stripe shot. And it's off the back rim. No good. Raptors leading by 4. Outside DeRozan. There's the feed to Bobby. Here's Rivers. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Cannon, the pass to Davis. Out to DeRozan. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Prince fires. And Davis pulls it down.
What are you doing?
Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
You know, they built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
And one of those little things, Clark, has been rebounding. They've come out and taken complete control of that glass.
Here's Matthews, plenty of space. Another miss by Philadelphia.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Cannon dishes to Davis. Launches a 3. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Davis.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Gay. They need this one. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
Muscle flex time on that jam.
He wanted these people to hear that one.
I tell you what, the force was with him on that one.
And DeRozan, here we go.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Timeout called the 76ers.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Embiid. Duncan comes in for Tayshaun Prince. And it's Lawson in for Vasquez. Raptors also changing it up. Whiteside's checked in for Davis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Bonner. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Cannon. Cauley-Stein kicks to Lawson. Just 5 to shoot. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Parker double team. Here's DeRozan. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for DeRozan. He has 29 points. And from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
The 76ers trail by 9. Lawson the pass to Gay. Back to Lawson. Duncan high post. And stolen by Whiteside. Here's Rivers. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And Duncan drops them both. 1:56 left in the fourth. Parker outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
For three, Lawson. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Lawson. Parker double-teamed. It's DeRozan with the drive. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Gay dishes to Matthews. Rivers with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Antetokounmpo kicks to Parker. And it's DeRozan at the elbow. The shot is off. Gay with the defensive effort.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
When Rudy Gay is on like he is now, there's not a whole lot you can do about it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. The pass to Rivers. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Lawson the pass to Matthews. Back to Lawson. To the middle. Knocks it loose. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're losing by 2. 9 seconds left in the game. Here's Matthews. A huge shot to tie it up.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
Boy, you can actually feel it. It's palpable. The energy level on both sides has really gone up a bunch.
Toronto calls timeout. Here's DeRozan. Time And what great competition we're seeing so far. After regulation, the stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams and these few minutes of basketball pan out. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Antetokounmpo is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's Rivers. And it's Whiteside in the center position.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
Matthews, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's DeRozan. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move. Aggressive, assertive, and effective.
6 on the shot clock. That's good. Duncan's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
his performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependent.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. Tim Duncan picks one up. The Raptors making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Duncan with the screen for Lawson. Duncan at the elbow. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Whiteside's got 7 rebounds in the game. Parker kicks to Antetokounmpo. There's the pick. Pass to DeRozan. Whiteside a screen. And Williams, here we go. Here's Antetokounmpo. Whiteside dishes to Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now this quarter. Parker again. Lawson. Passes it to Embiid. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Checking out the game Joel Embiid is having. He has 8 points and a block.
2 shots.
And Embiid drops them both. Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. Parker up top. Lawson defending. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's DeRozan. Duncan with the block. The 76ers trail by 3. Matthews goes in. And he gets the bucket. That's 29 points for Tim Duncan.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And the call will be against Ty Lawson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The 76ers making a switch here. Cauley Stein's checked in. And the 76ers call time here. They're losing by 1. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first overtime. Parker outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots it. And again, Toronto no up.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
It's Gay with the drive. Here's Cauley Stein.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Williams passes to Parker. Now the dish to DeRozan. A three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far here in overtime. Lawson's against Parker. And Lawson with the drive. Lets a floater go. Sinks it.
Ty Lawson getting it done, one after the other.
Here's Parker. It falls. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Man, Parker can be an offensive force when he gets going like this.
This is to Duncan. Wesley Matthews on the wing. And the 3 off target. Toronto with the ball. Back to Williams. down low. Whiteside. Can't cash in.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, it would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And he ends up making the second, and that ties the game up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And Philadelphia calls time here. 5 seconds left in overtime. Here's Duncan. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back to overtime basketball in what has been a tremendous battle so far. We're going to keep this one going. Toronto with the ball. Now Parker. Right side a screen. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Here's Duncan. It counts, and the foul on Tacumbo. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Davis is checked in for Toronto. And that one falls for Duncan. Toronto trailing. Parker, right side. Yep, right through the net. Parker's got 4 this quarter. Philadelphia shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Wazing kicks to Cauley-Stein. No good from 11 feet. Toronto shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Feeds it to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Matthews has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
They get it back. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Well, their worst fear came true. This is still anyone's ball game, but losing him to foul trouble will make it a lot tougher.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Williams kicks to Whiteside. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Take a look at what Hassan Whiteside's done. 11 rebounds, some big-time defense with the 3 steals, too. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
The 76ers trailed by 3. Kicks to Matthews. Cans it from downtown.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Parker with it. He kicks to DeRozan. He dishes it to Williams. 18 feet out.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Oh, here's Parker. And it's Whiteside off the drive.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Here's Embiid. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Really strong rebounding on the interior. He gets the easy putback.
Parker dishes to Davis. Williams kicks to Parker. 6 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Looking at the game Parker's been having, he's got 14 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Williams. Watson the pass to Embiid. Here's Gay. Watson in the corner. Releases from 15. And that one hits back iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Parker. They're teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And, guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be. You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contest.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
And Embiid drops them both.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
Raptors shoot, an efficient 53% from the field. Double team on Parker. He feeds it to Davis. Matthews with the steal. Here's Gay. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Overtime has become do or die time. An empty possession here, and I think they're finished.
Matthews. Kept alive. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Kyle Singler, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Raptors call time here. They're up by 2. 23 seconds left in the second overtime period, and here we are. Rudy Gay's checked in for Philadelphia. The Raptors also with a sub. Williams is checked in. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Gay misses.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Williams again. It's Matthews. No good with the layup.
And he's clearly been the best rebounder on the floor today.
And the numbers back it up, Greg. I mean, he's brought his hard hat and mean mentality to the glass with him today.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
It's going to be a tough loss to swallow. They just didn't have much gas left in the tank once we got to overtime.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke,